Am I drunk? A few important things happened this week. The detonators decided it was their mission to get Brittany out. But when Caleb took the $5,000 instead of the power of veto, giving the power of veto to Victoria, Cody was pissed. In the end, Cody still went with the house choice and put Donnie up as a pawn. But unlike most Big Brother seasons, this season has shown no pawns to go home yet. Brittany goes home and then they have the head of household competition, where Derek, at the very end, throws the competition so that Frankie can win and see a photo of his grandfather. So Zach and Frankie win. Zranky, I don't know what they're calling themselves these days. There is more bromance than ever. Oh, and then Hayden and Nicole finally I got something in my eye. Hayden and Nicole finally make out. I love that Hayden I love that Hayden kind of, I can't say it. Nicole actually says the dumbest things ever. I don't think she's dumb. I have the Nicole syndrome as well. It's the ability to not care about whether you sound stupid or not. Like one time I was playing this game of Taboo. You guys know Taboo? My thing on the card was Napoleon Bonaparte. I know who Napoleon is, but I'd never heard his last name, at least probably not since I learned about him in history. I had no idea who I was trying to give clues for, and when my team didn't guess at the end, I threw my card down and said, "Who the hell is Napoleon Bonaparte anyway?" And everybody died. Because A, that's not how you pronounce his name, and B, how did I not know who Napoleon was? And if I were ever on Big Brother, I would definitely be edited to sound so dumb. You know, I edit myself to sound dumb on this show, so of course other people are gonna edit me to sound dumb. Let me look at my notes on my phone. Ugh, it turns out Devin isn't the only one who turns crazy when they have a power trip. Zach is going nuts. He's putting a gigantic target on his back. You know, I hated Zach in the beginning, and then I really grew to like him, and now I'm back to hating him again. It is amusing, though. It's very entertaining. Zach puts up Nicole and Christine and gives this crazy speech that's really mean and makes Nicole cry because he calls her a Fruit Loop dingus. It's like a third grade insult. Tells Christine she's a floater. Frankie quietly puts up Victoria and Jocasta, who, by the way, should be put up every week. They're not doing anything. Victoria is like a piece of art in the house. She doesn't really talk. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't seem to converse with anybody. Nobody seems to really be friends with her. Why is she there? Let's just send her home already. One of my favorite moments of Sunday's episode is when Zach put on that robe and then Frankie said he was turning into a villain, and for some reason I pictured, what's his name? The villain from Aladdin, Jakar? Didn't he wear a silk robe all the time? I just pictured Jakar in his bathrobe being like, "I'm going to get that Aladdin," and Zach's like, "I'm going to be mean to Nicole and Christine." Then Derek and Cody made a final two deal. Derek is my pick for winner of Big Brother. He's smart. He plays a really good social game. He's a decent competitor, but not good enough that people want him out of the house. I honestly think Derek can win this entire game. During the Battle of the Blocks competition, Nicole and Christine just slayed Victoria and Jocasta. Crazy psycho Zach, with the giant target on his back now, is no longer head of household with Frankie. It's just Frankie, and Victoria and Jocasta stay on the block. We'll see if somebody wins the power of veto and puts Zach up as a replacement. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I look forward to watching Big Brother this week for next week's recap. Am I drunk?